And we are the U.S. Quadball Great Lakes Regional Championship match between Michigan Quad Creighton Quadball. Should be a really good match. But finally, today, Creighton has shown out incredible skill. Michigan beating Creighton. Yeah, well, first, really, really amazing match. Beat 5-4, exchange of defense. Shooting down left. 71's going to drive through and try to score. Can't quite make it, but does finish in the end. Creighton has been very on, really happy on that front. Michigan now is going to look game control again or find a way to sneak around these beaters. I don't think either of those beats are going to go off. And now pass them. Oh. That is for the dodgeball rolling far off the pitch. Now return to play. Play's going to resume. Jack Levy saves the set. Creighton still in control of the match right now. They are on the offensive. That's a team that's playing super. So I don't think we're going to miss yet. Back from behind, protect contact. Sure, we seem to be discussing the call here. That seems a little too low for now. Maybe I missed something, but I think it might have been behind the back. Oh. Oh, it's actually have to be. So Levy will serve some time on the bench for that. Levi. Michigan emerged victorious in their pool play matchup. Very tough pool B. Pool matches were fantastic there today. It is still 1 or 10-0 for Creighton. Moment they can control it. Have a cross up here. They jump down on them. Oh, like, boy. Creighton, have to change it. Almost got before there's a late. That's going to be a double beat. Creighton straight into the floor right now. It's going to be my favorite chaser. Back to the pitch, though. Oh, he's so close to the love with it. Believe it is a point for Michigan. See, players kept moving. They are Michigan. Michigan, I believe, has 3 hooky starting this. Wow. Quadball line. They are anchored by 2 players. From both teams right now. Creighton still in the lead by, I believe, 10 points. More score over Michigan this year. Michigan back with control. Yeah, I gotta say, we're hoping the weather holds up for this final matchup. Become a bit of a slippery match here in a minute. As slippery as it already is, these are two extremely talented teams. Creighton being famous from being. That's right. And so for Creighton, it is about the 30. Michigan also a very, very amazing team. It was those long shots as well. Creighton is better known for his driving ability, but just barely missed. They were playing some contact. There's going to be a call there. Absolutely. Michigan's going to get this back. Shot at this goal. See this might out. Okay, so we need not coming down yet, but feels like it's due in any second. Or getting a little bit. Yep, that is not the yellow card, or likely the first yellow card. Creighton, the
You guys want to come stand in here? Oh, is that
That play was a good goal by Michigan. Brings it to 2-3. Creighton taking it up near mid-pitch. That's not a beater exchange. I think that's going to go through that. I should know the Creighton beater station would have a mean at that point. And Creighton on the offense again is going to pass behind. There's a really good beat from number 5 of Michigan. First on the attack ball, they have 2 chases. That is number. I'm sorry, 4. Take away 17. And now Michigan has it. The play is moving very quickly to the sideline there. Still in bounds. He tries to pass off, but that player is beat. We're going to find out now what that call is. I believe it's going to be. Push from behind. Push from behind on the Creighton keeper. So, once again, Michigan is going to get another shot. See if they can tie this game up early in this championship matchup. Still really close right now. It's only 2-goal difference at the current moment. Oh, that is correct. Creighton did score on the last play, so they cannot tie here. It's every score counts, especially when you're facing Creighton. Once again, play is in the corner. Creighton coming up with dodgeball control. They've been very aggressive in pushing the Michigan defense back into their hoop. Now, Creighton is shorthanded here, so they're playing a little bit slow to try to kill the penalty. Number 5. Working on see the Michigan keeper. Looking for attack right now. He wants to stay inside that keeper line, though. And that is Creighton push, and they're going to dunk it in. For Creighton. Catch made by the Creighton beater. And Storms 2 comes up with it to save budget control. Oh, Sue did not make the catch, apparently. And they did come up with this dodgeball control regardless. That control really can make a difference, especially on defense. Absolutely, in this game. Yeah, to have a second dodgeball ball on defense really gives you the ability to shut down any rushes from the other team, any quick rushes. That is almost a really good speed. Number 5 beater for Michigan, trying to take out keeper double A on the side of Creighton and Michigan. If you have no goal, they still have Creighton. 2 streaks down the field to make sure they get the play. I think actually more importantly than being able to stop play on defense is that was a fan from the Michigan. Number 22 chasing. Yes, one of their rookie chasers was playing on Bear Train earlier in the year, but got moved up. Rookie. Yes. Now. Yeah, the Michigan Quadball team was able to recruit an impressive crop of new players this year. They were looking to perhaps split them between an A and B team, but apparently they decided to. As Michigan stops drive for the time being, and they have it. Keeper ball. fantastic tackle there to end Creighton's push up. It gives, I think, Creighton still might. Nope. We are going to see Michigan have ball control for this offensive here, but Creighton's an attack there. Pass to the wing. Oh, that is almost after neck. No problem. That's going to be thrown out of bounds, unfortunately.
Oh, we're getting a whistle now. Might just be for injury.
And welcome back. We got, I don't think it was injury. I think he may have fallen down. Maybe.
Yeah, it was a minor injury, but you have to stop play and get a sub for that regardless.
We're all back up now. Number 5, we're going to get a beat once again. He's just a menace today.
Sue is lightning in a bottle for sure, and a very impressive range. Makes him a threat almost anywhere on the pitch. I'm not sure they've come out of this game yet now.
No, they have not needed to sub out, and they don't look like they need to sub out quite yet.
They are an impressive pair. Michigan does have a good amount of beater depth.
Really, really fantastic tackle once again for the Michigan keeper.
At least 3 of their players played a lot of minutes on the Detroit Invaders, besides these 2 who were a starting line. And the play is going towards the sideline. Oh, Michigan player come up with it. Oh, there's a whistle.
I think that might have been a bit of an illegal tackle from the Michigan chaser number 1.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be shoulder contact, I think.
Push from behind!
Push from behind.
Break behind.
That stops the Michigan drive in its tracks. Good defense by Creighton to force the turnover.
Back in Creighton's control, they're going to make a. I don't think they're going to do another one of their dangerous rushes that we've seen a lot from quite yet. They do not have control.
Michigan has control, and they are going to use it. Sue is at the midline, beating everyone. My goodness. Look at the ferocity, the anger in his eyes when he does it. Beats it up there. It's going to be a fast break. Michigan, it's amazing. What a play to come out of a penalty stopping the last drive. Ryan might need a sub after that one. Creighton's going right back down the field, though. And finishes.
Wow. Return the favor from the fast breaks, I'd say.
An immediate response by the once keeper, now wearing the white headband due to the penalty swap. But
we are going to see a sub out of
Michigan beaters. Yes, that is Rob Butler and Christian Ridings.
Those 2, that duo that we saw from Christian Ray. Sue and Ray, fantastic job. They are been watching them all weekends. They are a great pair. I'm trying to learn as much as we can, and I mean, now they're just fantastic.
Ridings and Butler are no slouch either, though. They're Bob comes and forces the turnover. That is going to be Michigan ball.
This whole Michigan team is just on fire right now.
Absolutely.
They are still down about 20 points. Creighton still up. They don't know. I think that is going to be a turnover, though, to Michigan.
Yeah. Michigan is very young in the chaser and keeper game, but they have so much experience, a lot of veteran depth at that beater line.
And that beater line is a menace. I mean, we've seen
we love to
play
have
a lot of mid-game, midfield game. We like to see that.
Yes. And then you anchor a... Oh, Butler slips there. The ball gets... The shot is just a little bit wide, and then the rebound shot also gets deflected. It's been a tight game so far. Creighton going to slow it down.
Number 68 is going to get beat.
And just as I say that, he starts jogging up past mid-pitch. Michigan is doing a full... They're called beat. Michigan running full trees. Oh, and then they're going to run a big... I think that's in. They're going to look at it. They're going to confer about this. The beat was close, but it was... All on the field was that it was released before.
From what I saw, I think it was released from his hand beforehand. But that's up to the refs to call.
It was called good.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Michigan is keeping this close one right now. Creighton's a dominant team.
we've seen throughout the entire weekend, but so has Michigan been. So
Certainly not a team you want to get behind on
No.
due to how tough their defense can play. So Michigan keeping pace right now is a good start.
because Michigan knows they beat this team. They know how this team works. They're able to work around. Their versatility is by far the best we've seen this weekend.
And they saw Creighton last year at Great Lakes Regionals as well. Creighton has been making the trip out from Nebraska. So Michigan is looking forward to these games for sure.
We are going to see Michigan control on the dodgeball. That is going to be misbeat from Creighton. Creighton does not have a dodgeball up front right now, but they are able to get one down and beat again. And I think they are all going to be able to control maybe here unless we see attack from the dodgeball. But not before Creighton can score another goal. Bring it up to 80 points for them.
Beautiful catch and dunk. Oh, Michigan is streaking down the pitch.
Amazing.
Unbelievable speed from the Michigan keeper. Oh, and a sick throw behind and catch by 62. Gloved out of his hand by the Michigan beater. He drew himself attempting to hold on to the ball. Michigan retains control. Come on! Creighton walks it up past midline, setting up offense. Have two chasers on the wing, two up top. Watching slowly, waiting for the beaters to make something happen. And they do, but not enough. Michigan stops them right at the hoops.
I'm not sure about that. I think it may have barely gone out, but
They have to do a lot of looking at it. These are tight.
These are really tough teams. They will go for any shot they see, and sometimes these shots can be a very small window. So
it was a
hard to
card.
see. Oh,
Card on the Creighton player.
was that the one that got the goal?
The one was not called a good goal. It appears.
From what it looked like to me, it bounced off the rim. It looked like it almost went through, but it bounced just barely out. We're gonna see it.
The speed and energy these teams play with, the margins are so thin. You're watching these beat before calls. We saw another one from that keeper. My goodness.
He is just a driving force. We saw a keeper be keeper, but 22 just ran right through them. And it is back to a Creighton offense. I believe Michigan has tied it up now. It is 80-80. It's still, there's a little bit of
Beater play coming off on the wing there. Sue comes up with the bludger. It's going to press up top. Gets the beater to throw the ball away.
I mean, these
And the Creighton team throws the quad ball to the keeper zone line, which results in a turnover as per the new rule.
I mean, I think Michigan's in a really good spot here where they could.
They
Unless they are
clearly
sent
have
back
momentum.
Yeah, unless they are sent back to the goal line, they're in a really good spot to make a drive up to the Creighton side. I mean, the beaters have done a great job from keeping that midline secure. That midfield is secure.
Oop, wait, there's.
Oh wow!
Now that's where you see the rookie showing in them. They've been making some great plays, but they decided to shout out that there was a turnover call at the refs, which you can't do. Can't be making your own calls on the field. So they're going to get a blue card, and the ball will stay with Creighton.
I mean, sometimes it just slips out a little bit. Like you see that, and then
Absolutely.
you get excited, and you say, "Oh, beat or turnover," and then forget that you can't do that.
You can't do that. It's something that you learn with age. I'm sure this player, if they stick around, will develop a sense for what they can and can't do on pitch. But they're contributing more than enough to the Michigan team right now.
Experience plays a big role in any game you're playing, especially quadball. And the rules are so specific that you always got to be on your toes.
The rules sure are specific.
Are they ever? Keep your head on a swivel. Make sure you're keeping eyes on where you are.
Getting another call.
Elbow, yeah. I think he pushed him with his elbow. So.
This has been a hard, thoroughly adjudicated game so far.
I mean, it is the finals, so
obviously you don't want them to not be making calls.
You can't expect anything else from the finals, especially. And I mean, that was a good call. I mean, the Creighton leader came in really, really, really hot.
No disputes here.
Oh, beat on the ball carrier by Michigan. And here we go, the keeper taking in the field. An easy shot. The Michigan takes their first lead of the game.
The Creighton keeper could not get back to touch the middle mid-goal in time in order to get a tackle or do any interruption to that drive. I mean, these drives have been the saving grace for Michigan right now, as they are now up 10 points. It is 90-80, and that is a really, really good beat on that Creighton chaser. I believe 46.
Creighton chaser number 71 has not come out of this game except for to spend time in the penalty box. You really think they'd want to start using some of their depth? Just get a little bit more going, and
no goal, actually.
No goal.
They get shot on, but here comes that chaser duo that we saw. That's Sue and Ray, right?
Yes, the beater duo from Detroit Innovators.
Fantastic. I think
I think you can even see Ray wearing her Innovators headband in this play.
Oh, great.
Goal called no good for a second. It was good.
It's a fantastic pass. From what I saw, it went right under the Creighton Chasers' legs. So maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's how it looked to me. So that was a fantastic pass. Really looking for those angles.
Looking at something here. Yeah. But if this goal stands, Michigan has opened up a 2-goal lead. We are here next to some fans from Michigan sitting on our sideline.
Gotta love watching two fantastic teams go up against each other. I mean,
absolutely.
In constant entertainment. I mean, we're still close. While Michigan has discovered a gap and created a bit of a gap between
and the goal
Creighton
was called good.
Yeah, they've made a bit of a gap from Creighton, but it's still only 20 points, 2 goals away from being tied up again. But it's still close as ever. It's like,
yeah.
Yeah, control is still good for Michigan. These leaders of Michigan have done a great job of keeping control. There's very few times when I see Creighton having control of the dog balls, and they are really hesitant on getting out to the point here. They are going to make one beat that is going to open up a control possibility, but I believe Ray is actually
Creighton has come up with it. There are no block dodgeballs anywhere near Michigan's side. Creighton is absolutely going to pressure this as soon as they can. Ray gets the ball, though, so Michigan will not be completely unarmed.
Yeah, amazing job shutting down that drive again.
Quick beat by the Creighton beater. Creighton beaters are pressing up. Oh, and they're...
Yeah, Creighton's playing really
Michigan
far
keeper was pushed out of bounds. It is a turnover, and they're going back out there.
Creighton was playing really far up. I thought that was going to bite them in the back.
A shot!
What a shot!
Wow!
From far behind the keeper line of Michigan. Number
68, the keeper.
Yep, 68. From Creighton was able to make the shot, bringing Creighton to now 90.
And after that beautiful shot, they earned themselves a sub. 79 coming in at keeper. Pushing Michigan to the outside again. Michigan back up top. Looking behind to protect their beaters. Ray takes a beat but throws her bludger back home. Love is looking for the shot.
Oh my God.
Holds on.
I don't know if that was a back grab.
Not seeing any hands up from the referees right now, so it is being called clean on the play, but my goodness, what a tackle.
I mean, that was a slam. This might as well be WWE.
This Creighton team does play with a lot of energy. They are a very physical team.
They do shake hands, so good sportsmanship all around. I mean, stuff like that happens. You get the adrenaline going. You think you're a professional wrestler.
You know, Devin, it's a contact sport.
It is. And, I mean, that's
we have the rules to put people in place to protect them, but, you know, you are going to get hit. You are going to go to the ground sometimes.
You got to be prepared.
Absolutely.
I mean, bring that professional wrestler out every once in a while if need be.
Michigan has always been known for their physicality, at least within the Great Lakes region.
You're not seeing it too much, though.
No, they're not.
And we're not seeing Michigan being too contact heavy right now. It's mainly Creighton coming out with the tackles and going for the tackles, as we just saw. So,
keeper is trying to disguise the fact they're holding onto the ball.
that was
Looking to save themselves. And that's Levi. Levi loves to shoot, and he takes one. Called no good, unfortunately. It looked like it might be, but it's a little wide.
And I mean, that was, I don't know if you saw that catch from Ray, but that was a fantastic dodgeball catch on their side.
Something
And-
you always want to make sure
yeah.
to be paying attention to that dodgeball play. It is some of the most interesting stuff, but of course the camera has to follow the quadball. But
I mean,
makes it tough.
it's hard, but it's just going back.
It's as a beater, Devin, I will tell you, I hate that.
So awesome. There we go.
I hate
Two
that
beaters
none of
in
my
competition.
best plays seem to ever be on film.
Yeah,
And it pass over the hoops by the Creighton chaser. Beat is missed. Cleanup beat also missed. Michigan is fighting hard for that ball.
and they are able to
Players
get it.
on the ground, but there's no call on the play. They're just a little slow to get up. Michigan taking it past mid-pitch.
Creighton was prepared for that field rush this time from Michigan, and they were able to.
Michigan player pushing through the entire thing. Beautiful pass out to Audrey Saphir, another MLQ innovator.
I mean, this is just Michigan is expanding that lead more and more. It's back up to a 2-goal lead, 110 for Michigan and 90 for Creighton.
I know some of these Creighton players also did play for MLQ Stampede. I'm not as familiar with them. As an innovator, I mostly know other innovators, but this is a talent-full game of quadball.
That was a good catch from Michigan beater number 54. And we are going to see a loss of control from Michigan. Creighton's going to try to get that back. Number 76 throws the ball. He does miss. Now, Creighton looking for an opportunity to make a shot on goal here. 68 is throwing it, but he misses.
The alley-oop pass just goes a little too high.
That's going to get back into Michigan's control now.
And that's Butler and Ridings pressing the issue. But Creighton has their dodgeball back in the keeper zone to protect. Michigan keeper bringing it up past mid-pitch. You got Levi on the wing. Got Saphir going back behind hoops. Ooh.
We are going to see I don't know if it's a flag. We are going to see a stoppage. Maybe for a beater.
Illegal squat by the chaser for Creighton. Giving you an update on the score. It is 11-9. We're not sure the time, but the flag runner has the shorts on and looks to be not quite warming up, but standing.
And it's the flag runner we want to see. It's Spider-Man.
It is Spider-Man. It is Peter Parker. Actual name Derek Parker, but recognize one of the better, if not. Yes, that is, I believe, the origin of the Spider-Man shirt.
I love that.
You guys got it. Look for the side.
Creighton started moving up. They didn't see that Levi was there. They started moving up for the offense. And Levi and threw it right through the goal. And I mean, I'm just excited to see Spider-Man come out. I didn't know it was going to be Spider-Man.
Absolutely.
Now I'm really psyched.
Parker is recognized as one of the better, if not the best, flag runners in the Great Lakes region. So, of course, we're going to have them out here for the championship match.
They are awesome.
68's got the ball up top, looking, probing the defense, pass to the side. 71 gets in there, but he can be called beat before. Yes, HR is calling it beat before. And is that the 20-minute intermission? I think it might be.
Pizza.
Someone's pizza.
Newton Park here in South Bend, Indiana. Score is 120-90 or 12-9, whichever you prefer.
Michigan's still in control of the dodgeballs at the moment.
That's going to be very important as the flag runner is on pitch.
They're going to swap out. I believe that is he coming in for one, and Ignacio for the other. I don't know if they swap the other one.
And the Seekers are released. They're going out there. Ray immediately beats the Creighton Seeker.
Now, let's see if
Neil Patterson going in for it. Nicknamed Nail Patterson by their coach, Jack Levi.
I mean, you can see the
Beat on the Michigan keeper. Beat on from Ray. Double beat. Not a double beat. 2 beats. Same person. Creighton chaser called clear. They're running around the side just to cause something. Shot is deflected. Ball's taken out. 68 has it on the outside. Pass back.
I believe that's going to go in. Yes. Creighton is going to bring it up to 100 points. They are closing that gap ever so slowly. It is now just a 20-point gap rather than 30. And, I mean, Michigan's still in the lead, but Creighton making a slow return back. And we still
Flag
see
runner making their way into view. Now that a catch by Michigan here would put them within 3 scores of winning.
They're going to see Peterson get beat, though. As a bit of a beater battle, I think it's going to be a double beat for both. Unless the camera is also beat now.
If Creighton were to catch, they would take the lead. Creighton streaking down the field. Easy shot from about 5 feet out there.
That's the
Creighton is within 1. Michigan needs this catch here. It's not going to be easy, but Peterson is a very good seeker.
Oh, and you can see the experience coming out from Derek here, going for that broom. Peterson turning his back and allowing that broom to be taken, and Derek's
Ray managed to secure both dodgeballs. Flag on the play. It's going to be adjudicated, but it's going to be called off by a good goal for Michigan, it seems. Ray there managed to secure dodgeball control, grabbing one and throwing one back to her hoops. Feeder partner Ryan Sue is on the outside, ready to run in to stop a potential Creighton drive. Michigan now needs only 5 scores to reach the 180 set score. Ray takes the beat on the seeker.
Dustin Parker.
Straight.
Spider-Man himself. Still. Did I say Dustin again? Dustin. I don't understand where I'm getting this mixed up. Maybe it's because our coach at Ball State is Dustin, but yeah, Spider-Man, the man himself, is
Creighton passing around on the outside. Keeper 71 is still in the game. There haven't been a ton of subs on the chaser line for either team.
I think Creighton's just having a hard time finding a gap.
And through with the comes off from Michigan streaking down the pitch for a not easy but a good goal.
And I mean, he chucked that. That one hit the stands. I don't know if you saw that. He chucked that.
Absolutely.
And here's Peterson going for Spider-Man.
In a less competitive bang-bang play, that might have been called the live game for how far that shot went off pitch, but you could feel the pressure on them. No referee with their right mind is going to call you for jacking a shot there. You want to make sure it goes through. You don't want to risk a thing.
I mean, if it went over the fence, that'd be a different story, I think.
Yeah. But, number 0, the Creighton chaser here, had an interesting play as they were coming off bounds trying to stop that drive from happening. Absolutely crushed a gallon of water underneath his cleat. It exploded on the sideline. I got to see it at the side of the tent. It was interesting. Wow.
I mean,
Creighton is subbing. They're walking the ball up. They've had some success with being patient. It's not their MO. They like to run and gun, but in this game, their half court has been better than their transition game.
Yep. Number 5 from Michigan is able to get the beat on the Creightons with a beater, but not before.
Yeah, Sue is going to make it a mess.
He's looking for this beat on the keeper. He's able to get it, but the Quadball is still in play at the moment for Creighton.
Creighton seeker nearly makes a good catch there. It's a really nice attempt. Ray chasing them down.
That's going to be Creighton's first reset for the game. And maybe a bit of a beater battle. Ray doing a good job keeping control of that.
Ray is absolutely locking down the seeker game right now. Seeker for Creighton is alone, though, near the sideline. Parker's getting backed up. You get to see it here for a moment. Looks like a good goal was called for Creighton. There's 18 to Michigan seeker going in, just blocking right now.
I mean, really, Creighton is the one that needs that goal the most to tie this up. If Creighton needs that flag runner catch the most, if they
keeper headband falls off. Creighton is beat. We're not aware that something's happening. Number 1 for Michigan is gonna go, but 71 makes a strong tackle. Audrey Shafir with it. Michigan just bobbles the pass. A lot of things happening here, folks. No good goal. And a good goal is called. The refs have their hands. We are going to find out what exactly all happened here. Ball's getting popped out. passes that look like they might be shots, not quite going through. Looks like it's going to be a yellow card on 68 for Creighton.
I mean, Michigan playing. Oh,
That is a good goal for Michigan, opening up a 3-score lead and giving them the opportunity, if 25 AT is able to catch Parker right now, that will be a win for Michigan. You're right. Creighton absolutely does need to make this catch here to get back in this game.
I don't think it's quite a win. They still need one more goal because it would bring it up to 175.
No. With the rule change, USQ changed the rules just before the season. Oh, untouched. Score called no good, I believe, beat before.
That is a no goal. Fantastic beat by
Wow.
what like
Sue with
that
the
is-
range.
That is a people you would not want to take at all.
Yes.
You never see the secret.
And Sue to clean up the seeker play as well. Creighton beaters are pressuring past the midline. Cass is looking for the
Maybe a little bit.
Michigan
Gets the catch. Another catch again.
beat.
It's going to be the one that goes
Number
down.
1 has it with a chance to score. Gets wrapped up and can't go through.
Ball again. I think they're going to try for
Oh
a
my
fast break
God.
here, but Sue is there ready to stop it.
I don't even know if you can call anything a fast break here. Oh, that's going to be a call on Michigan for sure.
Yeah.
Reached around the neck to steal that ball.
I mean, when you get the adrenaline going,
Yeah.
sometimes hard to not be like,
It's hard to
Indeed,
call anything a fast break. It's all in transition
Yeah.
in this game, it seems. Even the half court is moving at lightning speed. It's going to the long side. Just going to be a neck contact, a yellow card there.
3, 2, 1,
Okay,
back to the
Creighton
Seekers.
looking to get dodgeball control here.
The Michigan Seekers really just looking to block the other Seekers from Creighton.
Oh, yes, because that's Creighton absolutely needs to get back in play. Sue dodges just off the sideline to keep control. Beats the Creighton Seeker. Creighton scores a goal. Michigan's going down. Makes a long shot. It not called beat before. Creighton wants it called beat before, but Michigan's going to get the good goal call. They are within 2 scores now. They are not even concerned about the flag. They know Creighton needs it more than them at this point. Sue is out there just roving the whole field.
And Michigan just doing an absolute fantastic job. We see Sue just holding down this midline. It's trying to see not from too many teams, but it's worked out for Michigan.
Sue misses the beat.
He does get the beat on a lawn chair, though, which, I mean, that's points for me, if any.
Recovers the ball. Creighton scores there to keep it a 2-score game. Now, Creighton is only 1 score and a good catch away from winning as well. It's still down to the wire, folks.
Yeah, I mean,
Michigan is keeping a lead, but can't open it up enough to feel secure here.
the double beat. And I mean, this Michigan.
Oh, a nice move by the Creighton Seeker. Can't quite get around Michigan Seeker. Creighton beater is going to take out the Seeker, so the Creighton Seeker is alone. Creighton turn the quad ball over. And there it goes.
Something's
Play
going to be
stop.
called.
We're going to see what happened here.
I mean, it's 160 to 140. I mean, anything can happen. One good flag catch, and how many points did you say it was now?
30 points
30?
with the flag catch.
One good flag catch and another good goal is a win
Yes,
for Creighton
no.
at the moment.
Creighton is so close as
Which is
well.
why you can see Michigan's Seeker really just focusing on blocking Creighton Seeker. They are going to go off room, though, giving Creighton
Seekers
Seeker
alone.
ability
Oh,
to
they
get
almost get it. They almost get it twice. Once with the right and once with the left.
It's some good.
Michigan Seeker getting back in to defend.
We're going to see another call.
Could this be a delay of game call, perhaps? Creighton was certainly locking slow.
I mean, it's hard to go fast into a Michigan defense, to be honest here.
Of course.
They have been so dominant, especially with the beater pairs that we've seen.
There's no call on the play, according to HR Tad Walters. Creighton has the quad ball. Spider-Man still
Ryan
strong.
trades beats with the Creighton beater. Behind the hoops, the Creighton keeper is called clear. And they are within one. Now Michigan. Michigan's running down the pitch. Gets wrapped up.
That was a
There's a hand up for. There's a hand up on the play. Seems like it was called up. Oh, that's not pretty, folks. Now, I'm not even sure what they could have been going for there, but
I mean, it
you want to
looked
give
like they
benefit
were
of the doubt that they were trying to go lower, and the Michigan keeper dipped down just a little bit. They seem to be all right, but
still seemed
certainly
pretty
going to
high
be a
to me.
call for Michigan here in Michigan's favor.
Still seemed a little high. We'll be honest.
Yeah.
But, I mean, really, I've been. It's hard to keep your eyes off of Spider-Man. The Flacker himself is so entertaining.
This is the tight part of the game, folks.
Yeah,
And
this is where
set score is this close, but the flag is still out on the pitch. That means there's two things that could happen that could end the game at any moment.
yeah, it's just a 10-point difference at the moment. Michigan with 160, Creighton with 150. Creighton needs, if they want to get a quick win, get that flag runner. But it's not going to be easy
If
when
they
you have.
stop a Michigan goal here, Michigan does have a nice advantage. They have a chaser near the short hoop. But they're going to go try to score it on their own anyway. They are successful. Michigan was within one score to win.
That was a really amazing. It was almost a really amazing beat. But then even more amazing. You can hear everybody chanting for Michigan.
Creighton Seekers coming in fast. They're coming in like lightning. They almost get there.
They're looking for this right now. But you see the experience.
Creighton has dodgeball
with
control. They
Derek.
do not want to give that up because if there's a fast break from Michigan, it is game over for Creighton at this point.
Good tackle.
Michigan's been so electric with it. Creighton retains control.
Yeah, we don't see much Creighton.
Michigan Seeker is blocking. They get beat. Michigan running down the field, getting held up a little bit. Pass is made, bobbled by Levi, holds on to it, getting it hit. A lot of contact on the ground. Levi's not happy about it. You can see the yellow card already in Tad's hand.
That was a bit of a pile up.
Going to confer with the refs, but
This is called the yellow card. It's going to be right into Levi's hands. He can just put that in there. If he sticks around, Creighton's going to have to.
the Creighton keeper is there. They could make an amazing play to stop. It's not a guarantee, but Levi knows his game. He knows he just needs to put his whole body through. He's going to do it.
Here it is. They're right there. The keeper is right there too.
Keepers on the inside. There is a dodgeball as well. Levi does not have an easy goal here by any means, but
This could decide the game right now. I mean, I'm just waiting in awe right now.
this is as tense as it gets. Levi's going to get beat in a second. Audrey's got it. Audrey gets beat.
I don't know if that was the best. I feel like he could have made a step there, but
It's impressive by Creighton to be able to beat both of them in quick succession like that.
yeah.
I mean,
Blackbeard's getting sent back to hoops. Michigan has life for a second.
And I think that's the
Creighton
goal
gets a
for
good
Creighton.
ball called, but there's no bludgers to stop Michigan if they run down the field. Oh, there's one on the other side of the chaser. They're going to try to score themselves. We need to wait for this. I believe Tad Walters might have called 22 beat before they passed that off, so it might be a turnover or a good goal.
It's going to be
good.
no good.
However, let's have a yellow card on Creighton Seeker for charging the snitch. Card.
It's a charging flag runner call.
Yeah, not the snitch.
A lot of flags.
There's a lot to discuss. Tad is doing an excellent job handling
I
a
mean,
lot of moving parts. So it's going to be two Creighton players going into the box. One extending their penalty time. They should have stayed in longer. They came out after Creighton scored, not when Michigan scored. So they illegally entered play. Oh, and it is going to be a quad ball
turnover. So Levy has another shot at redemption, another chance. Goes just short. He hates it. He loves to shoot, but Creighton no longer has an option to try to catch to win as their seeker is in the box.
Now it's, I mean, oh,
the Creighton
down,
player
the
falls down.
Quadball. What a straight score. What? Another call. The Creighton keeper has the Quadball in his possession, but depending on what this call is going to be, it could be a turnover. I didn't see anything, but obviously I'm not a ref.
Is there anything more jarring than the pace at which the game is being played, and then when it comes to an utter stop, there's a lot of things to officiate, and then as soon as the whistle's blown, it's right back out at 70 miles an hour.
And I just realized that one of the when I think it was Sue that missed one of his beater throws, hit the lawn chair. That was one of the lawn chairs we were sitting in.
That could have been us.
We could have died. So thank you.
That's a beat by Ryan Sue. Those do not feel good. I've practiced with them, folks. I tell you, they
we played against him at our Ball State home
so
tournament, and I mean,
really quick, that is going to be a turnover.
tied up here.
It is a goal-to-go situation. Creighton has blooders. 2 blooders are on the ground. Sue is stopping up the other one.
At the Great Lakes Regional Championship.
Sue beats the other one.
Goal. Here
It
goes
is not-
1-2 for drive. Hey,
It's a goal by a mile.
the Great
They
Lakes
are going to look at no, they're not even going to look at it, folks. Michigan has won twice. Secure. You can see how who wins over Creighton to secure the Great Lakes Regional Championship. You can see how this team is about that.
The Great Lakes Regional Championship is going to go to Michigan in a fantastic match that came down to a tie.
And once again, have to reiterate, a final goal, one of many by number 22, a rookie. Unbelievable.
That is fantastic by both teams. Creighton really feared coming into this, put on a...
I believe Creighton may be missing 1 or 2 key players, but still impressive wins by Michigan. Both of these teams have high aspirations come April. We're going to log off now, folks. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for watching some excellent quad ball. This has been Lois McAllister, and
I'm Devin Pope.